I had a beautiful night of sleep. I spoke to my fellow have-nots in the cheese room for 2 hours after the incident, and I literally said to them, guys, I'm glad we're all friends. Like, we never get to have a nice conversation like this. And then next thing I know, I collapse, I fall asleep, I wake up to, they play music to wake you up, and then they flash those big studio lights on. And I rip my eyes open like that meme of Squidward tentacles. And I look around me, and everyone else is asleep, like still as a statue. I leave the room, I go to brush my teeth, I go to wash my face. In the middle of washing my face, they go, Luke, come to the diary room. And I go, oh, it always feels like you're in trouble. It feels like I'm getting called to the principal's office. And I enter the diary room, and this guy's like, hey, Luke, it's Jake. And I go, oh, your name's Jake? My brother's name's Jake. I have a good rapport with Jake's. I always get along with Jake's. And the guy's just like, I'm honored. And it was like a very like kind of bitchy thing to say. I was like, oh. And I said, oh, kind of a weird response, but okay. And he's just like, so tell me what happened. Like, what's been going on in the house? How are you feeling? And I said, well, and I tried to give him like a soundbite. I was like, well, Riley, I just found out Riley tried to put me on the block, and I was basically giving a rundown of like my plans going forward. And then Jake he couldn't handle it. He couldn't tell me, hey, we're knocking you out of here. He left, and then someone else, a higher up, came on. They sounded like they were crying. And they sounded very upset about what was going on, and they told me, due to you violating the code of conduct, we have to expel you from the house. And it was like, someone reached into my chest and just squeezed my heart. It just was the most draining feeling in the world, like this experience, which I was really having a blast with, just over something like that. And then they just escorted me out, and I waited in a room for the day, and, it just shipped me back home. And it was a genuinely, like, it was a pretty tough thing. It was a total bummer. I mean, I was sobbing. I was really, I was really, really bummed. And yeah, you could say it was deserved, but I mean, I don't know what to tell you. There's two kinds of people: the people who think I should be, drawn and quartered, and the people who say, he made a mistake, he should have, but the punishment didn't fit the crime, and I'm thankful for those people. Why would a white person say that? Watch the clip. Watch the clip. I don't know what to tell you. If you have that little experience socializing, I don't know how to help you.